Hello, Icy Peak. I don't know why I did that. So, Icy Peak, we're back. Hey, we're back. I've just got back from holiday. Yeah, I'm back from the land of holidays and stuff. I'm gonna talk to you first.
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through. I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
I'm just gonna destroy everyone with this cannon. You know, it's good for destroying things because it's a cannon. Why did he say it like that? Cannon. Anyway, so yeah, I've been on holiday. I went to America. It was pretty great. Yeah. That's that story. No, it was amazing. It was really fun. I got to meet Morgan, and her boyfriend is just awesome in every way. And just yeah, we had a great time for a week. It was really fun. That's that story. But I mean, I guess I could talk a bit more about it. You know, no, but it actually snowed while I was over there. And that was an awesome shot. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was sniped. I wasn't even aiming for it. I just fired it by accident. That was great. Yeah, no, it snowed while I was over there, which is quite different than Jersey, because it never snows ever. So it was quite a nice treat. I was aware that it might be snowing before going there, so I prepared. I brought snow stuff with me. Yeah, actually, it was snowing when I got there, so unfortunately Morgan and Ryan couldn't pick me up, so I had to get a very risky taxi, which is very risky and expensive taxi. But yeah, it could have been worse. You know, it was what it was, and I sure as hell wasn't gonna let them drive to pick me up, because just. No one deserves to drive in that weather apart from the taxi driver who I desperately wanted to take me to the hotel. Yeah, I prepared a hotel because I knew I couldn't get to them straight away, so I stayed at a hotel and then I partially stayed at theirs. But no, we had a good time. Just, you know, talking, playing games, catching up, different stuff like that, meeting Ryan. And yeah, we just got to know each other better, and it was really fun. But Ryan, let me tell you a thing about Ryan. Not only is he a creative genius, he also just so happens to, he also just happens to be the best driver on the planet, because we went back to my hotel room knowing it was gonna snow, so we're like, okay, do this now. I'll get stuff, have a quick shower, and then we'll head back and stuff, because I'm going to stay with you for a couple of days, because it's convenient and we get to spend more time together, so it's just better all round. While I was gone, it started snowing, so I think the limit on the motorway was 70 or something. I may be wrong about that. And we were going 20 to 30. It wasn't too fast. And we were being cautious, and on a straight line we just span out of control. And you know, the thing about roads is they're normally walls at either side of them. It's not just like, you know, open desert or anything. That's not traditionally how it goes on motorways. So, you know, I mean, okay, not walls, but, you know, barriers, you know, different stuff like that. So it's get out of control, and he, within milliseconds, that was awesome, corrected it. And it was such good driving. Just, I don't know what really would have happened. I don't know how much it would have hurt, or what would have actually happened had we, you know, hit the barriers. But I imagine at the speed we were going and the added speed of skidding, because I mean, the thing is, when you skid, like, maybe it does slow you down a little, but it certainly felt like we sped up because we were losing control and the ice was just adding a little bit of momentum to it. Oh my. Ah! So it was just, I don't know what speed we would have been going at that point, but I imagine had we hit something and he hadn't corrected it, We would probably have had to go to the hospital at a minimum, I imagine. And by we, I mean ambulance would have been called to take us there. Possibly. I don't really know. But it was my first, I can't really call it an accident because we didn't actually hit anything. It was my first, you know, potential accident. Which, yeah, that was an experience. Oh, cute. Yeah, that was an experience, which, you know, I'd prefer not to repeat again, but it's happened at some point. I can say it has, you know, that's, I can tell my children about how I nearly died on the road, except I probably wouldn't have died, but still. I had a seatbelt, it was all good. But you know, it was interesting. It's actually very terrifying, and he is a freaking great driver. But no, Ryan, let's talk about more about Ryan, because you know Morgan already quite a bit, and pretty much, like, I'll talk more about her in a second. But because you don't know Ryan, let's talk about him so you can get a grasp for what kind of person he is. Like, the kindest person you'll ever meet. Like, he will help you if you need it. He's very, very creative. He's very creative. He's taken some, much like Morgan, has taken some stunning photography. Has created, started to create different things that are metal. So he's creating like pins and rings, and he's also creating instruments. It's so cool to just see what he's creating. I mean, I didn't really get to see the process of any of it because his workshop was in a different place. But it was just cool to see what he's working on currently, and just, you know, it's fascinating, really. And he's just awesome, great personality. We got on really well, and I'm glad, because it could have been really, really awkward if we didn't, but we did, and that's all that matters. And I'm glad we did. We had a lot of fun. As for Morgan, well, you know who Morgan is already. If you don't, Storybook Disney doll. Yeah, and no, we had a great time. We talked quite a lot, and she was actually performing in Les Miserables at her college, and it was awesome. It was so cool. Do you know what the coolest thing was? It had a full orchestra. It wasn't just like a soundtrack being played from a CD. It was a full-fledged orchestra, and that was just so cool. That doesn't happen enough. Like that's just so awesome. It really is. Right, let's get this egg. This egg will be mine. I think this level's actually been going very well so far. Reese. Cool. Okay. So yeah, so yes, she was fantastic in that. And the great thing for me when watching that, because I knew her voice, and she was pretty much the only person I knew. Like, I could just wait. Was there a gem there? I saw a gleam. I don't know. I could distinguish her voice from everyone else, which was really nice, because, you know, that's who I was aiming to hear. So, you know, because when there's 10 plus people singing at a time, chances are you're not going to be able to hear the person you want to. But I was able to distinguish her from everyone else. It does help that her singing voice is just insane and very unique, and genuinely just miles better than anyone else. I mean, that does give it an edge. But still, it was just so cool to listen to. Like, the only downside in terms of the production, because it was an orchestra, and I think they only had like one tech rehearsal, some of the people's mics were much lower than the orchestra itself, which was a bit disappointing. But hopefully, I mean, I only saw that performance, and there were many, so hopefully they fixed it later on. I don't know if they did, I'm not saying that they have, but I'm hoping they did. Oh well. Betty! Hello! You can actually get the red one before the yellow if you fly to the pedestal, but I just felt like doing it the normal way, because the normal way is the way without cheating. I wanted to do it the way without cheating, because I'm a nice cookie. Should have said a good egg, because we're collecting eggs, whatever. But yeah, no, I just had a great time. I went to some stores, you know, bought people presents. I went to an antique store. Very nice place. Yeah, no, it was just, yeah, it was really good. Oh, I had my first waffle. I'd never had a waffle before, because, you know, I'm weird like that. And yeah, I like them. They're nice. Typically, from what I could tell, everyone seemed to have butter on it. I don't really like butter on waffle personally. I liked the chocolate chips that I had on though. They were very nice. I also not a huge fan of syrup, so I didn't have syrup on it. But no, it was yeah, no, it was nice to try. I like it. So I still personally prefer pancakes, but I do like waffles, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, finally got ya. Nice. You are so cool. You're also blocked by Spyro's head, but you are very cool. I appreciate that. I respect that, actually. So there are still some gems to collect. Some we were sort of chasing some thieves to notice. You may have noticed some of these areas while we were running around, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. Were you paying attention? I don't know. I'm not you. Have you played this game? Possibly. That might be why you know where everything is. I don't know. I think it's just these two areas. I might be wrong about that. I'm guessing so, judging by the fact that I have all the gems. I'm guessing. There we go, skill point. Done. Nice. Problem solved. Yeah, I was gonna say I was genuinely unsure if that was the final gem or not. But seeing as that I have all of them, I'm guessing that's all of them. I did well, I guess. So yay me. But no, I had a great time. I had a really good time. There were complications and whatnot, but it was fun still.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bab wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Bab. Gotta love Bab. Chat. Aww. Aww, chat, no.
Oh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Whenever you want. Okay. There's not really much use to the gondola, to be honest, because there's not... providing you collect everything on the way, you're never going to need to go back down.
Step right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing. Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast. What? You don't want to pay? What are you saving your money for? Another sequel?
Oh, I so need to say no each time.
Step right up. I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start.
I love money bags. Wait, did that just disappear? Okay. There was like no animation for that door. Oh god, this music's horrible at the best of times, and now it's slowed down.
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous and strong and handsome and purple who breathes fire. Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhineck hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance. Thanks, let's go.
She's not joking. They come out purely to smack her with the stick, which I'm pretty sure is abuse. I'm pretty sure. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Because it's very well, I wasn't joking. It's quite a difficult challenge, because the problem is, the way the camera's focused, you can't really see where they're coming from at many angles. And, like, you stay to one area to try and figure out where they're going to be, but if you don't know where they're going to be, then you can't really do anything. Because if you breathe her, it doesn't go. If you breathe her, it doesn't stop them. It doesn't make you fail, but it doesn't stop them, and it's just problems. Problematic. Okay. Nope! Don't you dare. Thank God. God, this music's so weird slowed down. No, 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 this must be the end. No. No, no, no. I think I won. Take the roses.
We did it. That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it, though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Thanks. Cerny. As in Mark? I think that is a reference to Mark Cerny, who worked at Insomniac and Naughty Dog. Wouldn't put it past them. Well, that's the level done. Cool. That was fun. I enjoyed that level. It's a fun little level. It's you know, difficult at times, but pretty great. I enjoyed it. So next time, oh, I don't know which level I'm going to. A level. See you then.